What's up everyone, Alex here, and today we are comparing these four 1 1/4 inch ratcheting PVC cutters. So we have a Husky, a Ridgid, a Milwaukee, and a Klein. And these can all cut up to 1 5/8 inch outside dimension pipe, which means you're not going to be able to use them to cut 1 1/2 inch schedule 40 because this has a 1 7/8 inch outside dimension. So for this, you need the 2 inch cutters, which if you know 2 inch ratcheting PVC cutters, they're kind of hit or miss. Some are good, some are horrible. Where with these 1 1/4 inch PVC cutters, ratcheting PVC cutters, they're all pretty consistently decent. None of these are really great at cutting perfectly straight every time. You're going to get, usable cuts, but if you want perfectly straight cuts, I recommend you go with the swing cutter. All right, so this is the Husky. It's got an all metal construction, and it's got a nice little thumb latch. The thumb latch has a ramp, so when you pull it in, it just automatically opens itself up. See that little ramp right there? It's okay. It's not my favorite thumb latch. I think it comes open a little too easy, but I think it will stay closed in your toolbox. Another cool thing about this one is the blade replacement is really simple. You pull that pin, it just pops right off, and then you can drop it right back in. And this is spring loaded. And then you've got a drop point blade ground on both sides. So let's get right into some 1 inch. Another thing I like about the Husky, this one and the 2 inch, is that the cradle design, the shape of it seems to hold the pipe probably better or as good as any other ratcheting cutter that I've tried. So let's get right into it. It just holds it nice and straight. It grabs onto it really well. Really easy cutter. These Huskies cut really well. I probably could have cut that a little bit better, but that's what I think you can expect. Next up we have the Ridgid. Again, this is an all metal construction. And this has got a very nice finish, painted finish on it. It feels really smooth and nice in the hand. So does the Husky, by the way. This has a little bit different thumb latch, but it stays closed better than the Husky. And then spring loaded again. This one has a flat blade instead of a drop point blade. And then this also has a very easy blade change. You just pop that pin out and the blade will come out and you stick a new one in. So nice and easy. So let's get right into the 1 inch. Open that up and then go ahead. Nice and easy. And there you go. Again, not a perfectly straight cut. You see that's a little bit off, but that is what you can expect with these. Next up we have the Milwaukee. This is my least favorite of the four, and it's just kind of a clunky tool. It doesn't have any quick blade change mechanism. It's got the thumb latch is a little finicky on this one. Again, it's spring loaded, and it's got a drop point blade, ground on both sides. You see that? You got to go slow. So that's the other ones don't have that problem. Here we go on some 1 inch. All right. And there you go. Again, the same cut, not perfectly straight, but usable. All right, last is the Klein. So this has an all magnesium build. I think I said metal on the other ones. It's metal, but the other ones are all aluminum. This is magnesium. And this has, again, a thumb latch. Nice thumb latch on this one. It's got a nice rubber pad on the handle. It feels kind of plasticky, but it is rubber, I believe, is what they said. One of the innovative things about this one is it's got a thumb latch. So, and then the other thing is that when it's open, it's got this body part up here that keeps the blade protected in the open or the closed position. Also, this has a quick pin blade replacement. So the Milwaukee is the only one that doesn't have a fast blade replacement. All right, so then this one has a drop point blade, ground on both sides. Let's see. All right, there you go. The same consistency of cut. When I showed this earlier, the blade wasn't all the way closed. You can see the sky through the blade there. So you just gotta close it up all the way and it will be protected. If you want to throw this in your toolbox, you don't have to worry about the blade getting messed up. So that's it for me, guys. Hope this information helps you out. my recommendation is to go with the Ridgid, and I will see you on the next one.